Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Superior Heights Secondary School here in Sault Ste. Marie for the junior matchup between the Superior Heights Steelhawks and the St. Mary's Knights. My name is Ryan Lillington, and I'll be your play-by-play. In the booth with me doing commentary is Ryan Lillington. I'll be doing both as Tony got called into work, so I'll be doing both the play-by-play and the color commentary. St. Mary's off to a great start. Number 21, it was number 31 for the Knights with the early basket. Sienna Megley. Lily Rumio, she goes up strong. Ball's knocked out of bounds by the Knights. Superior Heights will start with their first baseline out of bounds play. The Knights have a very strong, deep, and talented roster. Superior Heights is very young and also talented. So it's going to be an interesting matchup. I anticipate experience will take over early here in the season, but I expect the Superior Heights Steelhawks to improve every single game and be there at the end when it matters. Inside, it's kicked outside. The shot is missed. Priya with the rebound, however, it's stolen on the play. Jaremko, she's out to Sienna Megley with the left hand. Nice try by Sienna. It just rims out, and Priya is coming up the floor. She gives it to Lily Rumio, the point guard. She passes it back to Priya Rasaya. Dribbles inside. It's stolen and taken away by Abby Dremko. She looks to pass to number 4, Kyla Viato. And now she gets it back and she puts it in for 2. Lily Rumio, she is at the top. She gets it to Priya Rasaya. Nice pass to Nadia Duke, but that shot is blocked by number 45, Grace Agawa. Nice job on defense there. Another rebound by the Knights. Pass to number 34, and she makes no mistake. That's Sophia Fada, and the Knights are off to a quick 6-0 lead. Rumio back up top. She gets over to Scarlett Duke. Scarlett back to Rumio. She gets it up. Rebound up for grabs, taken by number 4, Kyla Viato. She brings it up the floor for the Knights. Swings over to Agawa. The Superior Heights are in a 1-2-2 zone to start the game. Going to have a substitution here. Number 30 for the Knights, Chloe Carrillo, comes into the game. Viato has it. She goes strong to the hoop and lays it in for another 2. Rumio has it up top. She looks to drive. The Knights defense is there. And stolen by number 34, Sophia Fada. She gets it to Viato, kicks it back out to Jaremko. She gets it back to Viato, who's open for a shot. Off the mark, but it is knocked out of bounds by Meade. So it'll be St. Mary's Knights with the ball out of bounds. We'll see what they do for a baseline out of bounds play. They're going to line it up. Joe Kemp, the referee here this evening, as well as Vito Tassoni, 2 veteran referees here for tonight's game. Not sure what they called there, whether it was a timeout by somebody. It was a timeout for Superior Heights. That would be their first timeout. I'm joined by Jay Hauslander here in the studio, as well as Jay Kluche, who is the cameraman. We're very excited to provide this coverage for you, especially those who are out of town and aren't able to be here for the game. I'm hoping you're going to enjoy this live stream and enjoy some good basketball here today. Stay tuned. Right after this game, we're going to have the same two teams in the senior division facing off against each other. Should be another good basketball game.
Brian, can you talk a little bit about what Elite 8 Basketball Academy is about?
I can. So the Elite 8 Basketball Academy is very proud to be sponsoring both high school girls and high school boys basketball. We're a basketball academy that provides training and programs for boys and girls and young men and women of all ages. We're currently running a varsity girls shooting and finishing school on Sundays. We had our first session there last Sunday. It went extremely well. We had 16 girls and really nice turnout and really a fun group to be coaching, and really looking forward to a great season on both the women's side and the men's side. So lots of programming coming up. Very excited to be sponsoring both boys and girls basketball, and a lot of these girls were in our summer session, and it's nice to see them out here today. Rumio puts it up, rebound. Rebound is picked up by Viato. Yep, she traveled there. Nice try though. Actually, that was number 30. Chloe Carrillo. Nadia Duke will take it out of bounds. She'll get it into Rumio. Number 12 in the game for St. Mary's Knights. That's True Toms. Taken on the play by Viato. Viato gets it up there. And nice job, nice attempt there by number 34, Sophia Fata. True Toms puts up the open shot. However, it just rims out. But nice rebound on the play by Fata. She kicks it out to Carrillo, and that rims out. Another shot, this time by Magley, and now it's going to be Priya Rasaya with the rebound. She's going coast to coast, but it gets stolen by Toms, and she's going the other way, and she misses the finish. Not easy going full speed with your left hand here in junior girls basketball. Rumio out to Mead. Mead's got it at the 45. She gets it down to Duke. It's going to be knocked out of bounds by the St. Mary's Knights. They'll have a sidelines out of bounds play coming up for Superior Heights. We'll see what they draw up here. I see Alana Johnson on the bench there. She's usually getting a lot of minutes here. She must not be feeling well for Superior Heights. Oh, and that St. Mary's defense swarms again and takes the ball away. It's taken back by Steelhawks number 10, Georgia Graubarger. Priya out of control. Ball is stolen by the Knights. Fata goes up with it. Nice job by Scarlett Duke playing defense on Fata. Fata gets it back out to number 24, Naya Pettinelli. And Carrillo to the basket strong, just rims out. Magley with the rebound, it's no good. Back out top. And Pettinelli just rims out again. Another shot taken, another rebound. And those Knights are getting every rebound. And comes back. Here comes the Steelhawks. It's going to be Rasaya. Out to Duke. She gets it back inside. Kicks it out. Graubarger. Oh, just rims out for the 3. Rebound there by number 30, Chloe Carrillo, but she travels, and it'll be Superior Heights basketball underneath their own basket. Coming into the game is number 4, Jada Martin, and number 13, Leah Ewell. A very young Superior Heights basketball team here. Last week they faced, again, another veteran team in the Cora Colts, and the game started off 14-0 for the Colts. And the Steelhawks rebounded nicely and played them even the rest of the way. So another slow start here for the Steelhawks. But I know Coach McLaughlin and Coach Duke will get them fired up here and get them ready for the rest of the first quarter. There's 2 minutes and 4 seconds left, and the Knights hold a 8-0 lead. Really impressed with the Knights so far. They play a great defense. It's kind of been their staple over the last couple of years. I know Coach Segordo has implemented a tough defense at St. Mary's. I know Coach Kofi is definitely going to have them well coached and well prepared.
Now, Ryan, with Superior Heights, with the young team, is that just the way it goes every few years? You have a lot of grade 9s on a team?
Yeah, I mean, basketball is cyclical, more cyclical than maybe other sports where you have groups, strong groups, maybe not so strong groups, young groups, more veteran groups, and it is kind of cyclical. And Maya Ferguson was on the Superior Heights team. She could have played for the junior team. She went up to senior. That's a big loss for the junior team. But these girls, although they lack age, they do have some experience. They played with the Slam and under Coach Duke, and so the girls are very familiar with each other. They are just a little bit young, and high school sports is all about being the little dog, then you're the big dog, then you're the little dog again, now you're the big dog. So right now we kind of have a little dog playing the big dog scenario. However, I think that experience and the minutes they're getting will certainly pay dividends later in the season. And the nice thing about high school basketball is that every team makes the playoffs. So you've got to prepare your team, hopefully get better every practice, every game, and be prepared for those last 2 games of the season. Fata again. Nice pass. Beautiful pass to Megley. She just rims it out. Sorry, that was Patinelli with the nice pass. Carrillo, she goes hard, and she finishes 4-2. Really nice job here by the Knights. They're going to go back into a 2-3 zone. The weaknesses of well, maybe not. Yeah. The weaknesses of a 2-3 zone are at the nail, which is in the middle of the free throw line. Also the 45s and the corners, depending on ball movement and how well you defend it. The way you want to beat a 2-3 is have your bigs play below the defense, have them flash all over the floor into the open gaps. You want good ball movement, you want good passing. You want to screen the zone. That's also effective. So lots of ways to beat a 2-3. We'll see what Superior Heights has in mind and how they're going to beat this defense. They're going to stay in zone out of bounds, so there will be an open shooter if they want it. We'll see what they have in mind here on their baseline out of bounds play, or a bob in the coaching world.
And we're here at Superior Heights, and we're only using half the gym, so it's quite packed here.
Yeah, you know what? It is nice to see fans out here again. I mean, it's been a while. We started to get some fans last year, but now it's full go with the fans. And she's going to be careful. She's going to get a 5-second call here. Just gets rid of it, however. It's stolen again. Nice steal there by Patinelli. And Lily tried to knock it off the St. Mary's player, but it's still going to stay St. Mary's ball. Nice job by Chu Toms going up strong. It rims out, picked up by Megley. Megley puts it back in. Nice job by Sienna Megley. Sienna's got a very nice left hand, which is nice to see at this age. Not surprising, as both mom and dad play basketball. I know mom was a very good basketball player. And there she is again. Beautiful finish by Sienna. She goes strong, and the Knights are back on defense, waiting for the next possession. And just like last week, it's 14-0 for the opposition for Superior Heights. And hopefully, like last week, they can make this a game. Lily Rumio, her shot does not roll in. Maybe a little frustration foul by Lily, but definitely a good foul. You don't want to give Sienna an open look, make her earn it from the line. You know it's never going to be an ill-fated foul by Lily. She's a great competitor, but a great she has great sportsmanship, so we know it's not with ill intentions. Score is, hey Ashley, hey Ella. The senior girls are making their way in here, and Sienna's off the mark for the first one. Here is her second shot. Beautiful form, nice job by Sienna. That middle of the hand in the middle of the ball, and she makes no mistake with that shot. It's 15-0 for, here she is again with a steal. Nice hit ahead to Chu Toms. Chu's up with it. Oh, nice job. Well, like expected, strong quarter by the St. Mary's Knights. And it's going to be another one of those games for Superior Heights. They're just going to keep learning on the fly and get stronger with every game. And hopefully we can see their first basket and maybe a few more here in the second quarter.
And that's one thing you mentioned. All teams make playoffs, so it's a learning experience for the whole season, right?
Yeah, I mean, you know, St. Mary's is certainly a very strong team, very talented, very well coached. You know, they're, you know, early on, it looks like them and Cora will be, you know, are the early favorites. However, I mean, I haven't had a chance to see White Pines yet. I know Coach Brock is working hard to get them ready for the postseason, and I know Coach Duke and Coach McLaughlin will continue to work every single practice again and every single game, and again get to those last game. And you know, you look at a team like St. Mary's, and when you have a team that's, you know, a veteran team, it's a talented team. Their area of improvement is not going to be as much as another team, right? So when you have a team like this who's got a lot of room for improvement, you just got to get them into a situation where, hey, we play them in a one-game situation, elimination game. Maybe they go cold, you know, maybe we get hot, and you hope to be ready for it. And then it's just great experience for all of these girls who are younger, you know, for the years to come. So again, sometimes you're a little bit younger than your opponents, but certainly these girls are getting a ton of experience at such a young age, and it's going to pay dividends in the end.
And it gives a chance for all the girls to play too, right?
Yeah, and that's the other thing too, right? I mean, when you have a young team, you know, I think I've called every girl on Superior Heights. They're certainly playing a lot of their girls. I haven't had a chance to call Elena Johnstone yet, so clearly she's not feeling well, because I know she's a trooper, and she's actually a very, very nice grade 9 player. So hopefully she's going to be okay. But yeah, they've certainly emptied the bench, and looks like both teams have their starters back out on the floor. Actually, 32, Tia Acheta has entered the ball game. Curlo with the basketball. Nice defense by Superior Heights. Shot goes up, and it's in. Nobody knows if it's a 2 or a 3. Coach Kofi's looking for the 3, but there's no clarification from the refs. I think it's okay, Coach.
They gave her 2 on that one,
yeah,
right?
he gave her 2. Coach is looking for a 3, but it's 17-0. I think they're good.
Exactly. Be different if it was a close score, right?
Yeah. But Coach is a fiery guy, and he wants what's best for his girls. She made a beautiful shot there, so I certainly agree with Coach wanting the 3 for his player. But unfortunately, I don't think the referees were in a very good spot to see that one, unfortunately, and that happens, and I think he's getting that explanation right now from referee Joe Kemp. And sometimes the referees can't be everywhere and can't see everything, and that was a quick shot. It was out there, and the shot went up, and unfortunately the refs weren't able to see if it was a 2 or a 3.
And you're never going to change the referee's mind after it's made anyways, right?
Not very many times, no. No. I've tried many times. It doesn't usually work. It's an exercise of futility. Nice pass. Carrillo goes up strong, but she can't finish at the rim. Romeo brings it back down the floor. Duke with the ball at the 45. She starts to drive. Offensive foul and illegal screen there called on number 23. Jada Line. She gets called for the offensive foul. Moving screen. The Knights will have it. 24, Pettinelli with the ball. She gets it to Chu Toms. Chu with the ball fake. She kicks it out nicely to number 33, Marissa Levesque. Chu Toms back up. The shot is up, and the shot just rims out. Rebound by Priya Rasaya. She brings the ball up the floor. She comes strong, looks to get it up, and just rims out. Carrillo back up the floor. She passes it nicely. Nice job, nice effort by Carrillo. The Knights doing a really nice job in transition, always looking to hit it ahead. That time she was looking to hit it early and opposite, which is what you want to do in transition offense. And it just rolled out of bounds, but as a coach, you live with those because as long as they're trying to do the right thing, it slides out of bounds there, no problem. We got Rumio coming back up the floor for the Steelhawks. They're still looking for their first basket, down 18-0. Scarlett Duke gets it inside to Nadia. It's good! Nice job. It's Duke to Duke. And it's their first 2 points of the ball game. Number 1 with the ball. She still has it. It's Selena Pinelli. Both Pinelli sisters on the floor. At least I'm assuming they're sisters. Kind of hard to be sisters. One's a Pinelli and one's a Pettinelli, so that is not going to be the case. Ball goes back to Superior Heights, and immediately the St. Mary's Knights go back into their 2-3 zone. Kind of surprised to see a zone offense this early in the season. However, with a short time to get ready for the season, it's not totally surprising. Shot goes up by Duke. Nice job by the Knights. Again with the rebound, man. This team is a great rebounding team, among other things. A little bit of a moving screen there for Pinelli. However, referee doesn't call it. And we've got Rumio coming up the floor, looking for another scoring opportunity. There's Priya. She goes up strong, and it's in. Priya Rasaya with the nice drive to the basket. Rumio with a beautiful pass. We got the Knights moving the ball. Nice ball movement here by the Knights. Priya up top playing defense. Shot goes up. Just rims out. Carrillo just rims out. And we've got Rumio coming back down the floor. She kicks it to Meade. Shot is up by Rumio. It is short. Pass over to Carrillo. She gets it to Pinelli. Over to Iachetta. We've got a foul here on the play. Priya, yeah, no, that's okay. Priya with her first foul.
And Priya was Domino's Team of Central game player of the game last week. You expect her, didn't you?
She was. You know what? It was a coin toss between her and Lily Rumio. And I mean, you talk about just a firework. She adds so much energy to the game. She's She's a very aggressive player, which is what you want to see. She's always looking to attack the paint. Sometimes a little bit out of control. I'd like to see her be a little bit more selective on her drives. Drive more into double gaps than single gaps. However, she's going to learn that as her playing days move on. And but just a very nice player with a very bright future. Mead with the rebound. She needs help. Somebody come help her out. Nice baseball pass. Tom Brady-like even. Over to Scarlett. It's stolen by the Knights, and here comes Pinelli with her left hand. It's off the mark. Rebound, that's also off the mark. And Jada Martin with the rebound. She gets it to Duke, who gets it over to Mead. Into the corner for Martin. She swings it back out to the 45 to Mead, who gets it to the top to Scarlett Duke. Nice try going back door to Grombarger, but it's stolen by Carrillo. And she makes a nice pass over to number 3, Madison Perhonen. Number 13 for the Superior Heights, Leah Ewell back in the game. Grombarger with the ball. She's bringing it up the floor. She gets it to Nadia Duke. She swings it over to Jada Martin. She's looking for a teammate. She gets it over to Nadia. Swings it over to Scarlett. She gets it over to Leah Ewell. She swings it over to Nadia Duke for 3. It's just off the mark. Rebound. Foul. Nice rebound by number 13, Leah Ewell, and she's going to go to the line for 2. Again, Superior Heights doing a nice job here in the second quarter. Again, playing the Knights even. Both teams are, emptying their bench, which is nice to see.
Now, is Scarlett Coach Duke's daughter?
They are both Coach Duke's daughters, okay. So they are twins. Scarlett and Nadia are both twins, and they are both Coach Duke's daughters. Both in grade 9, and both very nice players with a ton of potential, and looking forward to see how their careers progress as the years go on. And it's good. Leah Ewell gives the Heights another basket. Pinelli with the ball. Either Pinelli is left-handed or she's very good going left. We'll have to keep an eye on that. The Grombarger with the ball. Shot. Nice job. Jump ball. Leah Ewell. She's fired up. Number 33 for the Knights, also with a hand on it. That's Marissa Levesque.
And it's nice to see a little bit of aggressiveness in junior basketball too, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it's nice to see aggressiveness in any sport, but when you see it on the girls' side, it's even more impressive and even more welcoming. And you want them to compete, and you want them to be aggressive, and it really is important that you are that way playing in high school sports. And certainly over the last few games, you're seeing a lot of aggressiveness, not just driving to the basket, but also on those jump balls. And it's certainly nice to see. Nice movement by the by the Steelhawks. Just rims out. Shot by Duke. Coming the other way is number 21 for the Knights, Abby Jaremko. It's now coming back the other way for the Steelhawks. So again, when you're facing the 2-3 defense, man, you really want to attack the middle of the key. You want intelligent use of the dribble. You want to drive into gaps, make 2 play 1, so you can hit the open defender. There we go. Ewell's at the key now. I like that. A little bit more ball movement, which is good. Oh yeah, she's got to be a lefty. Nice job by Pinelli, going strong to her left. Nice job, I think that was 32. Not even close. Number 32, T.I. Chada with a nice basket there. She made no mistake. Now coming back again. Number 3 with another basket. That's Madison Perhonen. Her first 2 of the game. And it's the Knights 22, Steelhawks 5 with 50 seconds left to go in the first half. The ball stolen there by Pinelli. Selena goes hard, loses control, and it's out of bounds. Nice effort by number 1. Be 39.6 seconds left. If the Steelhawks can jack one up here quickly, they might have a 2-for-1 scenario. They've got about 8 seconds to get a shot up and hopefully get 2 possessions. And they've done a really nice job with offensive rebounding in the last few possessions too. So I mean, not even a bad strategy for the Steelhawks with this lineup that's in there now to just get a shot up and try to get that offensive rebound and put it back in. Duke checks out of the game. Lily Rumio, she's back in the game. Really like her game. She can dribble the ball with both hands. Nice job on defense by. Nice pass. Perhonen gets the ball taken away. There's 20 seconds left to go. And Rumio with the ball up top again. Tough to beat his zone with the dribble. And there's a foul, hard foul there by Martin. But Pinelli is a tough cookie. She gets up right away. She's not going to stay on the floor after that one.
And Ryan, as a coach, were the over and back there, was she did the right thing, Superior Heights, let the St. Mary's player pick it up?
Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, Jay, I missed that one. So I was looking at the player on the floor, and I missed it. But anytime an over and back is there. Oh, here we go, 3 seconds left. She jacks it up. And it's not close. Nice try by Lily. It is the St. Mary's Knights 22, the Steelhawks 5. And we'll be back with you in about 12 minutes time. It's Ryan Lillington and Jay Hauslander from Saultsports.com. See you soon. Welcome back to Superior Heights for second half action here between the St. Mary's Knights and the Superior Heights Steelhawks. My name is Ryan Lillington. I'll be doing the play-by-play and the color commentary for this one, as my usual partner Tony Bonifero got called in to work late, and so he unfortunately can't be here for this one. However, I will be joined by Coach Nate Quofi of the St. Mary's Knights for the second game action between the same two teams in the senior division. 3-point shot, and it's good. Number 4, Calaviado. She hit one in warm-ups here just before this half, and she took that right into the game, and here she is again, and she finishes with no problem whatsoever. A quick 5 points for Viado and the Knights as they go up 27-5. Nadia Duke. Sorry, this is Scarlett. Scarlett has the ball. Another offensive foul called against Superior Heights. They're a little bit confused. Illegal screen. Viado with the ball up top. She gets it to the 45 to Magley. Beautiful pass inside. Oh, she just misses. Oh, she just twisted her ankle. Hopefully she's going to be okay. I didn't see it, but it looks like she landed on it awkwardly there. Obviously a tough girl there, because she's not too much of a reaction, but she definitely knows there's something wrong. She's grabbing the outside of that ankle there, and teammates look a little bit concerned. Coach Nate Quofi is out to check on her. I don't know Miss Viado at all. This is the first time I've seen her play, but I can tell she's tough. The Viado name is obviously very popular here in Sault Ste. Marie when it comes to sports.
No, is that a cousin to Drew?
I have no idea. I have no idea. But we have Drew Viado right now. He's playing football in the United States. Ross Viado. I played with Ross for a number of years. Played against Ross, who also played at St. Mary's Knights. Ollie Viado is a great soccer player here in town. He also is now refereeing basketball. Nice to see her getting up. She's not able to put any pressure on her foot, however. They'll get some ice on that right away. And hopefully she's not out for too many weeks. She's able to join her teammates before too long. A number of things can happen. She could have just twisted her ankle when she landed, or she could have landed on another foot. That's also very common. It looks like she twisted it to the outside as she was grabbing the outside of her ankle. So hopefully it's again not too serious. Number 30, Chloe Carrillo is back in the game. She's had a very strong game for the Knights on both sides of the floor. A very nice offensive and defensive player. The one thing I am very impressed with the Knights, and again, Coach Nate Quofi is a veteran coach and does a great job with his team, is the way they play transition. And nice open shot there by number 45, Grace Agawa. And Jaremko up strong as she gets fouled, and she'll go to the line for 2. Jaremko's first attempt is a little short. She'll make an adjustment, I'm sure, on this next shot. This time a little too strong. Looks like a lane violation by somebody. She's going to get another chance. Maybe third time is a charm here for Jaremko. Let's see. Nice form by Jeremko. Just a little long. And Priya Rasaya comes out with the ball. Here she comes. She fires it. Scarlett had an open opportunity, but she dribbled it. She's got to take that shot. Now we've got Romeo. There we go. There's an open shot by Duke. It's off the mark. And out with the rebound is number 34, Sophia Fata. She goes up strong, and she's fouled, and she'll go to the line for 2. Really impressed with the St. Mary's Knights, the way they rebound, the way they play defense, the way they play transition. A lot of these girls have really nice shooting form. She's an overall, she's a really nice team.
And their roster's about half grade, 10s and half grades and 9s, aren't they?
You know what? I have no idea. Unfortunately, I don't know much of the girls here, but oh yeah, look at that. I've got a roster here right in front of me that gives me that information. And you're right, Jay. Half these girls are grade 9 and half these girls are grade 10. So nice balance on this team, and Coach Kofi's doing a really nice job of playing everybody. A little bit of contact there between Meade and Jeremko. Meade comes up hobbling a little bit. Romeo goes out with it, but it's blocked out of bounds by Carrillo. Nice job on defense by number 30. She is a really nice player. Nice job by Jeremko there to finish for 2. Romeo, she gets it out to Rasaya, back to Romeo. She attacks the single gap. Gets it into 23, who puts up the shot, and it's no good. Coming back the other way is Magley. Sienna over to Jeremko. She moves her feet slightly before putting the ball down, but it's not called. Nice job. Number 34 up with it. Sophia Fata just off the mark. Carrillo back out to Magley. Magley drives. Nice pass to Fata. Oh, she just can't get it to go. She's still all smiles on the way back. She knows she should have had that one. Beautiful pass by Magley. And now it's just coming back the other way on a steal by Jeremko. She loses control, and now Priya has it in her grasp, but a little bit of a frustration foul there by number 21. Abby Jeremko. Abby's tying up her shoes. I have to say, Jay, the shoes in 2022 are way cooler than the shoes in 1993 when I played.
Oh, you wore the Converse?
I wore the Converse Cons, blue, white, and red. They were they were the bomb back then. Priya again out of control. She gets it stolen by Fata. Fata goes strong. Wow, what a great job by Fata, going strong with her left hand. Just a really nice job. Going up strong.
No, I heard that you had your meeting this morning for boys basketball. How were the numbers there?
I did. Numbers were great. Really well. We had over 20 kids in the meeting. We had a very quick and brief conversation in regards to the expectations, and hopefully we can start practicing soon before we're forced to be away. There's a two-week period where we can't practice, but we'd like to get the guys in a few tournaments, at least one before the season starts. So, yeah, great turnout. Guys I expected and guys I didn't. So, looking forward to a good senior season in the boys on the boys' side, and certainly a good start.
And that's for Superior Heights, right?
Yeah, Superior Heights, and I have the privilege to coach against Coach Nick Quofi, who coaches the senior boys at St. Mary's, and we're looking forward to having another nice season. Lily Romeo for 2. Nice shot, a little bit of a floater there for Lily, and she makes no mistake. And it's another 2 for Superior Heights. Nice job defensively by the Knights by number 3, Angel Unitek. Sorry for Superior Heights. She does a nice job. There's a foul here that's called on Priya. Shooting 2 for the Knights is number 34, Sophia Fata. She's had an extremely strong game here for the Knights on both sides of the floor. She's a great rebounder, certainly aggressive to the rim. Has a nice left hand, and she's going to the line for 2. And she makes no mistake on the first one. Teammates give her a little pat on the back. 2 for 2 for Fata. Foul shooting has been a lost art in basketball over the years, and Fata makes no mistake with her 2 foul shots.
And is that something you're working with the players with the academy?
It is. I mean, we try to mix it in with practice. So in between drills, we're trying to implement getting them, a couple foul shots here and there. But that's kind of right now we're doing the shooting and finishing school. We're going to implement the 2 foul shots in between drills this week. We want to get them when they're tired. You want to get them kind of like a game type situation where they're running a drill, they're tired. All right, girls, 2 game like free throw shots. So free throw shooting is a lot like putting in golf. You want to have a routine. You want it to be the same every time. So when the pressure is on, it becomes not a pressure situation. So usually a good deep breath before you shoot it. A couple dribbles, and there we go. Another steal here by the Knights. Back into Magley. Magley kicks it out. The ball is taken there by number 3, Angel Unitek, and Superior Heights giveaway there and taken by Jaremko. She makes no mistake for 2. Really is a shame. Again, I've said it a couple times. It is a shame that Alana Johnston's not able to play today. I hope she's going to be okay. She's a really nice player for Superior Heights. They certainly miss her out on the floor. Clearly under the weather and unable to play. And Carrillo with another steal. She's going coast to coast, and she makes no mistake. And the Knights just keep it coming. Into the game for the first time today is number 2, Pippa Holmes for Superior Heights. Nice to see her out on the floor. Got a very, very, very young team out there right now for Superior Heights. Ewell, she gets it back out to Pippa Holmes. She gets it over to Meade, back to Holmes. She drives, she's bumped up top there by 2 Toms. Jada Martin swings it over to number 13, Leah Ewell. Her shot is off the mark. Shot by Meade, it's off the mark. And down with the rebound is number 41 for the Knights, Alexa Odell. Alexa gets it over to Carrillo. Her shot is off the mark. Nice rebound by True Toms, and she makes no mistake with the rebound. She initially looked like she wanted to kick it out and then realized, I'll just finish this one off myself. Graubarger, she's bringing up the floor for the Steelhawks. Nice pass there to Ewell. She gets it to Pippa Holmes, who is an established goaltender here in town. She's giving basketball a try. She's doing a really nice job. And again, it's Carrillo for 2. I mean, this St. Mary's team is in mid-season form. They're certainly doing a great job on both sides of the floor and not making any mistakes and not making, missing too many of their opportunities when they do have an easy layup. And Again, a nice job by Coach Kofi and his staff, and certainly a veteran and talented group of girls. So this is the outcome that we kind of expected. Unfortunately for the Steelhawks, they're taking it on the chin here, and it's tough when you face a good team and you don't have the experience to overcome some of it. But it just keeps putting layers and layers of toughness on these girls, and when they start getting closer and closer and start winning games, it's going to make these games a thing of the past. So certainly looking forward to seeing their improvement as the season goes on, and certainly it's going to be an interesting matchup next week when the St. Mary's Knights face the Cora Colts in both junior and senior action.
And we'll be covering that live on Saultsports TV.
We will. And where is that game, Jay?
I'm not sure. I'll check it between quarters.
Okay, very good. But we will be live streaming both of those games, and both of those games will likely be for the early first place in the division. And here goes True Toms with the steal and the finish. Nice job by number 12. Back into their 2-3 zone. Once again, the best way to beat a 2-3 zone is intelligent use of the dribble, screening the zone, flashing the zone. Nice. Ball movement. Attacking the 45s, attacking the nail. Oh, another turnover. Nice job by number 40 for the Knights. Vanessa Gallo. Ball's taken away by Pippa Holmes, but True Toms is back to take it back again for the Knights. And she makes a nice pass. Oh, nice job by Gallo. That's a Gallo with her first 2 points. Nice pass by True Toms. Shot by Pippa Holmes is just short. And after 3 quarters, it's the Knights 45 and the Steelhawks 7.
Next week, Ryan, Wednesday, October 5th, Core against St. Mary's at St. Mary's College. So
right.
We'll be 5:15 and 7 p.m.
Very good.
On our YouTube Saultsports TV channel. And at the end of the game today,
our player of the game. So we will be selecting a Saultsports.com player of the game, which is sponsored by Domino's Pizza and Team Essentials. So we want to thank both of those sponsors for the player of the game. Each player will receive a medium pizza, I believe, from Domino's Pizza, and a t-shirt from Team Essentials. So again, thank you to those two sponsors. You can catch the other sponsors on the live stream right in front of you, right on the screen. They're bordering the screen, and they're also being put up in between timeouts. We want to thank all of those sponsors. Also, if we realize that some of you are going to be taking pictures of the game here today of your favorite player. However, if you missed part of the action or you're unable to get a good shot, you can see the photos done by Bob Davies at Freeze Frame. Freeze Frame
photos.
Yeah, www.susports.smugmug.com. So again, it's Freeze Frame photos by Bob Davies at www.susports.smugmug.com. Veteran referee Joe Kemp with the basketball.
He's been reffing for a few years, Ryan?
It's not the only thing he's been doing for a few years, Jay. He's been clearly lifting weights because Joe's back is bigger than most, and I don't want to call Joe old, but he is a little on the older side, and to look like he does at his age is fantastic, and he's been hitting the gym for a long time. So yeah, Joe's been a veteran referee for many years. He coaches at the college and university level as well. He referees at that level as well. So they're in good hands. And it was a little bit of a rough jump ball there, but it happens. Girls get thrown to the ground every now and then. It's still a jump ball, still not a foul. Number 24 for the Knights, Naya Pedinelli with the ball. She gets over to number 41, Alexa Odell. She gets it over to number 3, Madison Perhonen. And she gets fouled on the play by number 5, Priya Rasaya. It'll be a sideline out of bounds for the Knights. Again, stay tuned. Later on this evening, we've got senior girls basketball action between the St. Mary's Knights and the Superior Heights Steelhawks. Very nice players on both of those teams, so we should be expecting a closer game than the junior tilt here. Number 40, Gallo, she travels. Nice try, though. Good effort. We've got Scarlett Duke with the ball. She looks to swing it out. She gets it back out to Rumio. Rumio nicely gets it out to Duke. Oh, she gets fouled on the play. No call. I'm not too sure what how she doesn't get the foul call there, but that's all right. Letting them play here in the last 7 minutes of the fourth quarter. In the line, she pops out for the ball. She gets the ball. Gets it inside to me. Nice job and nice finish.
And Ryan, that's why you carry the clipboard, not wear the stripes, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'd hate to be a referee, to be honest with you. You're never right in the eyes of the fans or the coaches. Oh, what a nice shot there by number 40, Vanessa Gallo for 3. Ball bouncing around, picked up by Nadia Duke. Nadia gets the ball up. It's missing. It's off the mark. Picked up by Duke. She gets her own rebound. She tries to get it to her sister, but it's stolen on the play by number 41, Alexa Odell. She travels, and it's going the other way. Timeout called by Coach Kofi.
Well, we have a minute. Can you talk a little bit more about the Elite 8 Basketball Academy you run, Ryan?
Yeah, I mean, we just started in June of this year. We started with a summer skill development sessions. We started with the goal to improve basketball at all levels in Sault Ste. Marie and work side by side with the programs that are already in place. We wanted to work with scheduling. We wanted to work with resources and really just try to improve basketball through and through in the Soo. We have some of our coaches helping with the YBC and trying to get their basketball program up and running again on Saturdays. So if you have any young children elementary school ages, certainly look up the YBC program. They offer a great program there as well, and certainly other programs in the city are doing a fantastic job. So if you're already part of those programs, we certainly encourage you to continue to be a part of them. But when we offer other programming that is not interfering with those, and we're certainly doing a good job of trying not to interfere and certainly have our programming at different times so the girls and boys can participate in all basketball. Again, if you support one of the other programs, please continue to do so. We're not here to compete with anybody. We just want to give more basketball and more opportunities to the boys and girls, and where there's an area of need, we want to fill it. And if there's a gap somewhere, we want to fill it, and again, work hand in hand with the programs that are already in place and improve basketball here in Sault Ste. Marie.
And the biggest thing, like you say, for the boys and girls, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's all inclusive. We really want to see boys and girls at all ages. And I mean, I'm telling you, I had an opportunity to coach the girls here in the summer, and the varsity girls were the last of my sessions on Sunday. And coaching 6 hours of basketball straight was a new experience for me. But when I ended with the varsity girls every Sunday night, it certainly was refreshing. They always came with a ton of energy. They always came with a smile on their face. They work really hard. They listen. And I had the opportunity to talk to Gary Cormier briefly before coaching girls basketball, because it's the first time that I coached girls basketball. And he told me, what a joy it was to coach the girls over the years. And Gary is, a huge role model and a huge influence in my life. And to hear him say that, and then to be able to experience it myself was certainly a pleasure. So really enjoy coaching girls, and I'm hoping maybe in a few years maybe go to the girls' side when it comes to coaching basketball. But always a smile on their face, always work real hard, and they always pay attention and listen. So,
if I was to ask you the one big difference between boys and girls high school, or boys and girls basketball, what do you think it would be?
I don't want to talk like I'm anti-boy here, but because I love my boys, and they work extremely hard, and they're always been a joy to coach over the years. But I think if you look at the two sides, I think girls are a little bit more unselfish. They want the team to do well before themselves, and I don't want to say that boys are selfish and they look for themselves first, but they are more of the score sheet watchers. They want to see how they finish on the scoreboard, and they get really upset at themselves when they're not successful, which is different than the girls, right? They really want to see themselves succeed. So I would just say selfishness and maybe unselfishness would be the biggest difference between the boys and the girls game. But I tell you, man, like coaching guys, boys basketball has really been a pleasure, and I've got a great group here at Superior Heights. I know there's great groups at other schools, and even seeing the guys at the other schools. Nice job there by Pinelli. She gets this one to fall. Seeing teams improve at all the schools at the boys level over the past years has been a lot of fun, and watching St. Mary's start their season 0-4 last year, and I had conversations with Coach Colfie during that time, and I told him, Coach, it starts with one. It starts with one win, and obviously they have a very talented team, and things weren't just clicking for them early, and sure enough, what happens, they start piling wins on top of each other and end up winning the whole thing. So it's great to see that improvement at the boys level too, and it just goes to show you it doesn't matter how you start the season. The senior boys Knights last year started 0-4 and finished winning the championship, so certainly it can happen with the girls here as well. So it's about those last two games in high school basketball.
Exactly, and not just high school basketball, just high school sports, and being a smaller city with only 4 schools, right?
Nice job by number 3, Perhonen. She puts it through. And the score is 52-9 for the Knights. Pippa Holmes gets it to Nadia Duke. The ball trickles out of bounds. Nice shot there by Gallo. It's off the mark, however. Nice pass to line, and it just comes in and out. Yule with the rebound. And you're going to call a foul here on the Knights. It's going to be baseline out of bounds for the Steelhawks. There's 2 minutes and 36 seconds left to go in the ball game. Pippa Holmes with it up top. She takes it to the 45. She kicks it back to Scarlett Duke, who gets it into Ewell. Ewell is harassed there by number 3, Perhonen. They're going to call a foul there on Perhonen. She's a little bit too aggressive. Baseline out of bounds play for Superior Heights. They're not too sure who's going to get it. Scarlett says, I'll take it out of bounds. Line up in a line formation. Out for the open shot. She decides not to take it. Gets it into Duke. Duke gets it up just a little short. She's up with the rebound. She's fouled, and she'll go to the line for 2. Fouls on number 31. Sienna Magley. That can't be right. She can't be out there. Number 1, maybe. Pinelli. Number 43, Natalia Kaminsky, is in the game for the Knights. I haven't had a chance to call her name yet. I want to make sure she gets some recognition. She's getting ready to rebound the foul shot. Everybody's all set now. Referee Joe Kemp letting the girls know where they have to be on the foul shot. Scarlett missed the first one. Nice shot there by Scarlett.
Superior's in double digits.
What the heck just happened there? Oh my goodness. So Superior Heights scores. One of their players takes that out of bounds, inbounds the ball, and it takes a while for the referees to realize what just happened. Oh boy. Early in the season. Pinelli with the ball. It's taken away by Scarlett Duke. Pinelli back with the ball. Number 14 for Superior Heights. Peyton King into the game. Peyton gets it out to Scarlett Duke. Scarlett over to King. Just misses. Number 23 with the rebound. Jade Line. Jade grabs it again. She's looking for a teammate. She passes it over. Oh, she passes it over. Ewell with the shot. It's in! And she's happy about that. Why not? She should be. Number 1 with the ball. Pinelli bringing it up. She gets it over to Gallo. Gallo rips and goes baseline. She tries to get it across, but it's taken away by Line. Scarlett Duke with the ball up top. It's taken away by Perhonen. They're fighting for the ball. Perhonen still has it. She looks to get it over to Pinelli. It's taken by Pippa Holmes, and we've got a jump ball. Nice to see that Superior Heights still fighting. No give up on this team. You know Pippa's going to be mentally tough, being a hockey goalie. Tons of mental training for sure. Nice shot there by Scarlett Duke. And she makes it 14 for Superior Heights. Nelly bringing it up the floor. She gets it over. It's stolen by... And the one thing too, Jay, the difference between boys basketball and girls basketball, smiles. A lot more smiles when it comes to the girls game. We've got 42.2 seconds left to go in the game, and it's going to be time now for our players of the game. It's going to be a tough one here to pick a player. But for Superior Heights, I'm going to pick number 21, Scarlett Duke. Scarlett has done a nice job on both sides of the floor. She's made a couple nice baskets here in the game, and certainly one of the leaders for Superior Heights. And on the St. Mary's side, you know, just a strong game by Chloe Carrillo. Abby Dremko with a really nice game. Sophia Fata with some really nice finishes as well. But I'm not sure who got the players of the game before, but I'm hoping it's not the second one already. But Sienna Megley, just a strong game on both sides of the floor. She's all over the place, making nice passes in transition, finishing at the rim when she needs to finish, finishing with her right and left hand. So really an impressive player, and really nice to see her play well today. So a lot of options here for St. Mary's, but we're going to go with Sienna Megley for tonight's game. So Sienna Megley is your player of the game for St. Mary's Knights, and for the Steelhawks, it is Scarlett Duke.
And Mike does a lot of announcing with us, so I hope Sienna doesn't share it with him, right?
Yeah, right. yeah. Her dad, Mike Megley, does do announcing for Saultsports.com. Certainly not why she got the player of the game. But yeah, don't share your pizza with Dad at all.
Maybe with Peyton, she plays next for the seniors, right?
Right, that's right. The girls get the pizza, and Dad can eat something else. I have the privilege of being on the board of directors with the John Howard Society, and Sienna's grandfather, Bob McMenemy, is on the board as well. Bob's been on the board for probably 30-plus years. A little bit of traveling there, but that's okay. We're not going to call that. So I have the privilege of being on the board with her grandfather, and certainly very, very proud of not only his kids, but his grandkids as well. And we had our year-end board meeting last night at North 82, and again, Bob was very, very proud of all his kids and grandkids. Nadia Duke, it just rims out, and the final seconds are ticking down in this one. It's going to be a travel call against St. Mary's. Superior Heights will have one last chance to put some points on the board. Nadia Duke will take it out of bounds. She'll get it to her sister. Or not. A little bit of confusion there. She wasn't too sure what the referee was trying to tell her. Oh, you got to get it in. There we go. She gets it in to her sister, Scarlett. Scarlett back to Nadia. Nadia over to Leah. Leah, she's getting harassed by the defense. Out to Pippa. Just misses off the mark. And that's the end of the ball game. Just a dominating performance by the St. Mary's Knights. They're a veteran group. They're a talented group. They're a well-coached group. And they're definitely going to be one of the teams to beat here in this junior circuit. So nice job, girls, all the way around. Your final score, the St. Mary's Knights 52, Steelhawks of Superior Heights 14. And we'll be back here in about an hour's time. What time is it?
No, in about 20 minutes.
In about 20 minutes time, we'll be back with this senior girls action. Again, my name is Ryan Lillington. I'm here with Jay Hauslander and Jake Kluche. Pictures by Bob Davies and Freeze Frame. We'll see you in about 20 minutes.